Well guys, what is up? As you've seen around our channel recently, we have a SOG Tomahawk, and you might have seen our fire making videos. We have a SOG hand axe, and Cindric even sent me the SOG mini auto clip, but had a long-standing hole in my collection, and today I get to add my first real SOG pocket folding knife. What I typically review. So I've been needing one from SOG. I haven't had one, and so now today I'm adding the SOG Twitch XL. Do some first impressions here. Handle scales are nice and smooth, low radius, they feel good, cool hardware. So we got the Aus 8 blade, satin finish, black granite, I want to say they're calling it handle. The SOG bayonet pocket clip. Feels good in hand. No real jimping to speak of on the back of the blade. Not a lot of texture in general, but it's a well-shaped handle. I think that'll be alright. So this for blade play, got a little bit side to side, and a little front and back. I assume I'll be able to tighten it out relatively easily. It is spring assist. The flipper there, and the thumb studs. And unconventionally for back lock, we have a flipper. If you guys can see, we have a flipper, and then the back lock, we have this hollowed out portion that they did by folding a piece of metal around. So there's a big cavity in the middle where you can stick the flipper out, and that is relatively cool in and of itself. You get to see that from anyone else that I know of, that little loop of steel allowing the flipper. But we also have this little lock here, which prevents, I hope you guys can see, prevents the back lock from disengaging. Sort of like the CRKT locks auto lock system. This one is only on when you turn it on, so more like the locks, and that is the way I prefer it. And love that blade profile. The guard flipper is a little prominent for me, but I think it looks alright, and I think it'll function real well. Secure your hand in. We'll do some cutting on just basic printer paper. Just got that factory edge. It's alright, it's dragging a little, nothing to worry about, I don't think. I think most people would call that a very sharp knife edge. Yeah, it's cutting real well. And I've got some magazine paper out of a Game Informer, a little bit harder to cut, and we'll cut that. That is cutting very well. Yeah, it seemed a little toothy at first. It's cutting this relatively well, and it was cutting clean over on the paper too, so I'd say initially very sharp. And there's the knife. If you guys think it's a cool knife, looking forward to a review. I know I, for one, am psyched to finally have some SOG in my collection. I know a lot of people love them, and it has been a gap in the collection so far, but not anymore. And looking at picking up a couple others and just some more knives in general here in the near future, so stay tuned for more knife reviews, first impressions, all that sort of stuff. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more of the same.